Hey everybody, this is Rydo and welcome back to another episode of the Code Theory. So, last episode went really long because we got stuck at this dumb puzzle. That was a match the items puzzle. We did all of that. It opened the doorway, and yet somehow I cannot get the doorway to open here. So, there's something more that needs to be done, and I just don't know. But we're going to ignore that and give ourselves some time. Instead, we're going to walk in here and get a jump boost, run over here to this hole, and then jump upward. And we made it to one level. There's two levels actually you can make it at. And this actually is the wrong height. What we need to do is make a platform. And I don't know if you do it up there or if you do it down here. Let's try this. When you switch these switches, the lights stay on, oddly enough, but the puzzle pieces, the colors change. So we're just looking for a path to this point. Let's see. Let's try this. And sometimes it creates and sometimes it destroys. Let's see what happens there. That one does purple. Uh, let's see. That one does that. What does this one do? Uh, Looks like we're working our way through this whole thing. I don't think I flipped this one. Yeah, that probably isn't gonna help. Uh, let's flip this one. And flip this one. And then flip this one. And I think that solves it right there. Because from that point we can walk here, and here, and here, and here. So no real math or strategy to that. Just kind of keep on trying. So when you jump down, and you get the jump boost, if you miss the jump, you will probably kill yourself. Not that I particularly care, because there have been lots and lots of deaths. Let's see. Straight up. There we go. And so you walk over here, and when you're up here, I guess you can see the colors, and the colors probably equate to the lines, which would make sense that you were flipping, but I didn't really need that, did I? Because I solved it just in a mediocre amount of time. A very small, moderate amount of time. We have a piece of paper and we have the orange. Let's see what we were saying about orange. We have to go back really far now. Orange is lower left. So we haven't done this in a while. But, yep. And we have a piece of paper, which is all we needed to input a new code. And we have the entire code decoded. So in a lot of ways we've solved this puzzle, this entire map. So we have the plus sign, the B, the hashtag, the 3, and the 3. So the plus sign is 6, the B is 4, the hashtag is 7. So 64799. This would have actually been an easier puzzle because there's one less thing. Uh, since 9 is repeated, we wouldn't have had to known as many of the characters. 6, 4, 7, 9, 9. That didn't work. 6, 4, 7, 9, 9. Let's reread this. The 6 is the plus sign. 4 is B. 7 is the hashtag. And 9, 9. Oh, that's not the plus sign. That's not the plus sign. That is the circle. So that is 3. It looks like a plus sign, but believe me, it's not. It's a circle. 3, 4, 7, 9, 9. So the only difference between the code 1 and the code 2, where we put codes in like this, is, well, in the code 3. We didn't do, I think, any of this in the code 2. Uh, is that in the code 1, the code was not written on the wall for sure, and you put every single code in the same hopper. It was the hopper we saw at the very beginning of the game. Anyways, we solved that puzzle. Let's look at our map and see if we've unlocked anything new. Yes, we found the orange thing, and if you can see those tiny little pixels, we've got that room green right next to the orange big square. So that goes to show that I think those tiny little pixels are indicators of which rooms have the little spinny puzzles in the right place, which is something we need to do. The little spinny puzzles over here. So anytime those are in the right place, I think the tiny little pixel is green. If they're in the wrong place, the tiny little pixels are red. And as we make progress this way, these will light up. But now we're kind of in a quagmire because, let's see, is this the right place? I don't think it is. Red is lower left. Let's see. I don't know of any more puzzles. We're gonna have to go back and try and solve the very first puzzle that we had trouble with. Because the only other thing is this room, which does not want to cooperate with us. It's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why don't you want to cooperate? It's just, I have no idea. So I don't know of any more rooms. It's part of the problem. Oh, look, you can actually just jump up here. That's pretty cool. And now that is in the right place and that is lit. So that's good news. We're going to have to wander around a little bit next episode because I don't have a clue where we're supposed to be. I know there's more that needs to be done. I just am a little confused. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all those links are down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another episode of The Code. Now I have to admit something. I spent some time over here trying to figure out what the problem was with this puzzle. And the best I could figure is that I have a new skin type called Alexa. The default skin type is Steve. It makes, let's see. So I think I have the new skin type called Alexa installed. If I don't, I have no idea why then. This was summoning falling sand at a rate that it was supposed to, and I've seen it work, but for some reason it didn't work now. So unless there's some kind of secret patch that happened in 1.74, I just don't have a clue why it didn't work. I should have been able to walk right through it, but I wasn't able to. So I had to cheat. I had to go in here and just knock the wall out. And so you're supposed to actually just walk through the wall, but I had to knock the wall out. And so that's a pain. And I've paid a high price now because I don't have these in my thing. I reset, and the only thing in my uh, that I've typed is game mode adventure because I went back to adventure mode from going from creative mode. So I'm gonna have to hope I can remember. Let's see. Four, uh, four, 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 four. I can't remember any of them. I cannot remember any of them. Let's do this. We found a new room. That's nice. So we've got to basically go find them all again. Let's see. Nope. I thought there was one in here. Were the threes nines? Oh man. I'm gonna have to find all those again. But let's start here. We have the orange in the lower right. It's lit. We don't need to deal with that. Let's go left. Purple in the upper left. Alright. Do we go right here? Green center left. Do we go this way? Light purple, light purple, upper center. Let's go this way. I think I messed up. But since we're here, we'll run back to that room and get the dial locked in. Over here. Green. We saw green. Green center left. There we go. Lock that into place. There are 6 colors here. These are the 6 colors I imagine of the um, final puzzle. So a little left here, and then we go right here, then left here, and then I think right here. No, took it a while to give me the jump boost particles. This is actually placed really well though, I will have to admit. Because if you make mistakes, you can just really run to this edge and no real problem. Left, right, left, left. Yellow is unlocked. Right. Orange is unlocked. And then I don't think we ever went left at the very end. Let's see, but let's go right since we know that's one. So purple here. Upper left. That is the upper left. Unless that is supposed to be light purple, which is upper center. Maybe it is a little dark in this area. We'll put that in upper center and then see. So, when we look at the map now, we're seeing a lot of green dots. The only red dot we see is one right now. So I'm gonna leave everything where it is. How to get out of the map? You look up, that's how. Oh, okay. Nope, 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 nope. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. Let's try that. Let's try going the other direction. Light purple is the one. Let's see. We had having to go through this hallway several times. So left, and then right for light purple, left, and look, that worked. And then left again. Alright. And then right. And then we've never gone this way, but before we go anywhere, let's type that down since we just saw that 6 is the plus sign. See, there's another one that looks like a plus sign, but whatever. And when we click here, that's nothing. Alright, so that doesn't help too much. Let's look over here. 8 is the B. 8 is the B. 9, I think, is the 3. Hope that's not wrong. Going down there wouldn't help. How many do we need to solve this one? We probably need the whole thing rewritten since I lost it. Let's see. So we could, I think, get about 2 out of 5 right there without guessing. But it's time to go back. time to go back. Back to the beginning. We haven't really been at the beginning in a while. Let's see. Jump up here. This is where we began. Let us not forget. This is where we began. And still that lantern never refixed itself, which is a little surprising. So let's do this puzzle. Oh, here's the... I don't know if that's in the right place or not. I think it is. Do this. When we have this, and it puts gibberish, and I highlight over here, it says E something something something. This is the part I missed before. Uh, we've got to get all this gibberish to show up. So the next one, same thing. E something something, S something something, all of that. This was the part of this puzzle that made it super difficult. Because who would ever think that you had to highlight the text? Who would ever have thought that highlighting the text was going to be the absolute, you've got to do this or you will have no clue whatsoever how to solve the puzzle. But that is the truth of it. So let's look down this hallway and look. It is E, S, C, and then the second word is, let's see, was M, U, L, T, I, P, L, A, Y, E, R. And then the third word is C, O, L, O, R, S. So, what does that all mean? How is this going to solve the puzzle? How are we going to get down this crazy hall that should not exist? This is the hardest puzzle in the entire game. And I wasn't playing dumb. I couldn't even get to the point that I knew existed to show this. He wants us to go to press escape. And maybe the menu's changed or maybe it hasn't. But it's options now, then multiplayer settings, then colors off. That's what he wants us to do. Why does he want us to do that? I have no idea. But we will try. 3. Oh no, it's saying the number now. 2. Let's get this piece of paper ready. So we saw a 3, a 2. 6. 3. 3, 2, 6, 3. And 9. It tells you the code. There. 3, 2, 6, 3, 9. No complicated the code is written on the wall or anything like that. It just tells you, but it tells you in such an incredibly difficult way that it doesn't work. Maybe I need to move it back the other way. 93623. Let's see. So we'll do 93623, and then mirror it because maybe it was the other direction, and try that. And it worked. We have a new potion now. Shift clicking, shift clicking. So when I drink the potion now, it does nothing. It has a square to square. It's time to solve this puzzle. This is the most difficult one, and really solving it at any point besides the very beginning is only going to make it more difficult on you at a certain point. Okay, so that went away, and now it says square to little square. Let's drink it. Oh, what's going on? How am I getting smaller? This doesn't make any sense. I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. No. I'm down to the tiny size of a mouse. This is amazing. How do you even do that? How do you make somebody shrink and go through a wall that shouldn't even exist? Makes no sense at all. And another puzzle room. Oh no. Do I have any paper? Do I need to go back and get some paper? I also need to figure out what the codes are. So, since I lost the codes, that's what I will be trying to find. I may have to run around as a tiny mouse here. I don't believe I will. I believe I'm going to get bigger right there. And so I'll need more shrinking potion to get down there. So that's part of this puzzle. That's this puzzle done. The hardest puzzle of them all. And kind of the first puzzle. I'm gonna have to find the stuff though. There is something though we can prepare right now. We can stick these guys in here. Just for safekeeping, for use later when we start taking on the final puzzle. But that's pretty much all I can do this episode. So let's wrap this up. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my video. I'm gonna go get every single code piece back, and then I will meet you back at the room to solve it. If you want to support me, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media, I have links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of the Code 3. So I have run around and I've found number 1, number 2, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm missing 3 and I'm missing 0. As best I can figure, we have not actually seen those. Maybe we were supposed to figure that out. We drink the magic potion again that shrinks us down. I just wanted to show this off again. This is an amazing effect. And now a lot of people would do this trick by teleporting people into larger and larger scales of this room so that these blocks here that we're looking at would actually be uh, one block each, shaded differently. You might try and do that, but that's not how he did it. He's actually made us smaller by lowering us into the floor. We are actually walking in the floor. Our head eye level is just barely above the floor. And so it's a change of perspective, not really a change of scale. So this puzzle here can be one of the most difficult ones because of getting the piece of paper actually in the hopper, because you can't right click on it. Anyway, so we have an upside down A, which is 2. We have a 3, which is 9. Then we have an upside down A again, which is 2, so 292. Then we have a hashtag, which is 7, 2927. And then we have a U, which can either be 3 or uh, 0. 7. So let's see if the U is 3. We figured this out before and I forgot it. Now you can't do it, so you have to actually use your throw key. And that's, you're gonna have to basically aim super high because you are in the floor. And it didn't work. So that's not the right code. If it's not 3, let's try 0. It gave us the paper back, which is interesting. Oh, come on. How can that not be that either? Was there another number? Let's see, 2927, and then the U. We tried 3, and we tried 0. 2927, 0. Okay, that didn't work. Am I misreading anything? Hashtag is 7. 9 is 3. Uh, we're not seeing a B. And that is a U, is it not? What did I do wrong? Okay, so that's getting placed. Maybe I didn't actually get it in once. So 292 0 292 3 1 What is going on? Alright, fine. 2921. 29271. 29274. 29275. Okay, that's weird. So what do I have as a 5? Oh, it says 5U right there. Just forgot the comma. So I did have the solution. We're still missing 3 and 0, but I did have the solution for this one. Oh, that I must apologize for wasting everyone's time there. A little bit, a lack of reading comprehension goes the distance. It would be nice if you walked this way, it would slowly scale you up. I think it'd be cool if in Minecraft and future versions you could make people smaller and bigger. It probably wouldn't be that hard. This is really jerky. As soon as you get to that point, you just get teleported back on top of the ground. So that is 4 of the 6 puzzles done. We can go ahead and kill ourselves. Get in that lava. You want to be in the lava, you know you do. To respawn, and from this point we go this way, then we turn around and we go this way, and let's do this other one. Uh, I think we haven't done this one, but I'll try it anyways. Let's see. Let's see. T, or the plus sign is 6. The B is 4. D0 is 1. 6, 4, 1. 5, 7. 6, 4, 1, 5, 7. I remembered those 2 other symbols because we just did it, which still is kind of amazing. And we got it done. So that is 5 out of the possible 6 puzzles. Let's look at the map. So see the hole getting filled in the red one and the yellow one. That's all that's left. Now we need to find one more spin puzzle. And when we get that spin puzzle done, we are going to be able to get the last code done. So the spin puzzles were one of the puzzles. Let's see. And so we are going to figure out which one of these is still not lit. And then we're going to run around and find it. But we're going to do all of that next episode because we are done. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all those links are down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another episode of the Code 3. We're going to go down this hallway and figure out which spin puzzle we still need done. So it is light purple top left. Light purple top left is the one we need done. So we're going to work our way through this puzzle since I have not memorized it terribly well. I think it's left, then right, then left, then left, then right, then right. Alright. And here's a convenient place where we can look and see that of all the spin things, we're only seeing one that is not green. So from that, we can come back after we move this and see if we have more than one. Oh, come on. This is where you're going to put me? Left, and then left again. Nope. Left and right. It didn't checkpoint me where I thought it would. Left, that, then right, then left, then left again, then right, and then right. Here, I believe, is the dark purple at top center. But it's on top left now. If this is the light purple, we would have fixed it and we would have two right. No, we changed it. Now we have two wrong. Alright. I keep trying to escape out of the map. Alright, at least this one is in the right place. So the question is, where is this spin puzzle? This light purple spin puzzle. Uh, where is it? If I go that way, will that work? Nope. Didn't really mean to go this way either. Let's see. Well, maybe this will work. We can go over here and see, double check to see if it's over here. In theory, the room we're trying to reach, I think, is right on the other side of that wall. But to get to it is a complicated task. See, we're looking for the blue code room, which maybe it's in the future? Maybe it's not? Let's go back this way and kill ourselves some more. Let's see. Where is the light purple is the question. If only this 8 would work right here, so that we could jump up here. But there's a wall. Sadly. Take a couple of these. And kill ourselves. in the lava again. This whole killing yourself over and over again gets kind of tiring. Mostly because it just takes too long. If there was a quicker way, I probably wouldn't be too concerned about it. Alright, so then we come in here and we die. Well, that's unique. Oops, not supposed to do that. Let's see. I guess I deserve that one, don't I? Let's see. Is there a spin puzzle in the futures? Do I want to go through that whole process again? I think I have to. Stupid mistake. That was a dumb mistake. It's a waste of time. We saw, yes, you can break the system if you run around like an idiot. How come I have these items now? I didn't have those items before. It gave me back the items somehow. Which, okay, fine. Hope I didn't just totally break this. No. Stay in the middle of the room this time. I wish you could do effects like this the right way. If there was a Minecraft actual way to do effects like this, you don't have to install a plugin, so you don't have to attempt to do things like they are done here, which is quite a lot of trickery. And then it teleported me back into the middle of the room. And then it teleported me back into the middle of the room. What's the deal with that? I don't know. Probably there's a copy of this room just ever so slightly this way. And when I jump, it catches me in the radius. So we are looking for a spin puzzle, and here it is. And we are looking for, not to kill ourselves, light in the top left. Let's see, 3 more clicks, 4 more clicks. There we go. There we go. Have it in the right place. So the spin puzzle transverses time, even. That's great. Now let's just find a way to kill ourselves again. It's over here. Before we go anywhere, let's double check the map. Come on. Yes, it went green. That tiny little pixel, I'm sure you can barely see in the... If you see the blue square, 2 squares below that, that was the one that was red. Now it's green. We've solved the spin puzzles. So we can kill ourselves. So we can kill ourselves. So we can end up back here, which is exactly where I wanted to end up. So what was it? Left, right, that one's lit, right, That one's lit. Left. That one's lit. Left. That one's lit. And right. And not only is this one lit, but it is missing. And there's a piece of paper there. And we are at the last code. So let's do the last code next episode. Why not? We've done enough this episode. After that, we will do the final puzzle of this map, and in the next couple episodes, probably wrap this up. And then we'll do our deconstructing the code 3 and try and figure out how a lot of these things worked. But that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to friend or follow me on practically any social media, I have links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of the Code 3. We are getting towards the end here. Let's see, what is this code? We have an upside down A, which is 2. We have a B, which is 4. We have an 8, which, no, 4 is the B, so 8 is the B. Oh, I've got it backwards at some point here. Neil, one of these is wrong. 4 is the 8. So that should be 2, 8, 4, 8, 2. 2, 8, 4, 8, 2. So you only needed to know actually 3 of the numbers. 8, 4, 8, 2 to actually get this code done. Hopefully this is right. Nope. Well, then I'll just switch everything around. We'll just change it to 4, 8, 4, 2. Since I know it's one or the other of those. Yes, it is. And so now we have one of each of the codes ready to go. Let's go down this way. Actually, that gets us in the wrong position. It's time now to solve the final puzzle. The final puzzle. Let's see. See what the map looks like. We did find the purple room. And that's it. So the final puzzle is the square in the lower right corner with all the colors. This is how we're going to beat the code once and for all, and ensure it never comes back to make us solve any more puzzles. We're going to go this way since we know the way to the final puzzle is down here. And then you have to go the direction you're following this way. The good news is I don't believe we need the code anymore. So we won't have to translate any more codes. I'm thinking all we have to do is destroy the wool inside of each of these squares on each face. Now when I walk this way, it just takes me, it rotates the world around again. We're not ready for that. No, I went the wrong direction. And I know you're thinking, how could I have gone the wrong direction? There was only one direction to go. Well, actually there was two. There's through that doorway and then down these stairs. So we have the purple. Why the color looks different, I don't know. Why they couldn't. Maybe they didn't have a dark purple wool. So remember several episodes ago I said we were going to just leave stuff here to be prepared. And now we're prepared. Let's just not lose our stuff and we should be fine. We need the shears to destroy this. And just like that, I got it. Notice that the purple now says 0. We're going to work our way around every edge of this thing. Not jump in the lava. We won't be needing to do that. Running into these boxes. Okay, so we can see there's boxes in the way. So we're not going to be able to get to that way. But I do remember if you walk back this way around, the path will have changed, the world will have rotated, and now the cube that was facing us is now on top. And that's orange. So now we just have to jump over this staircase, if you can call it that. Uh, I'm actually having a heck of a time trying to build an automated staircase like this while hiding all the circuitry. I want to have a flat surface and then you press a secret button and it all goes away and there's a secret staircase going down. But I haven't been able to get it done. So good bit of trickery here because that is missing now when in reality that wouldn't be missing because obviously he cannot twist the whole world 3D. That would be kind of cool if you could do that in Minecraft though. Uh, I have this theory. If you could do like local weather and local effects so that certain players in certain areas just were affected really strangely, that might be really cool. So this is the platform that puts a bridge there, but you have to have something there. So this is a trick that most people wouldn't realize, is you can just drop an item on it. You do want to be kind of fast, however you don't want to leave the item there long enough that it disappears. So you only have a couple of minutes, really. So that item is there. That gave me enough time to put the item there. Notice that there is a uh, platform over there with a so I pick up that item just for it. And now this path is cleared because of the other item I had. And from that, I can reach the red. And we can move on. So 3 is the circle. We already knew that just by guessing. But look here, there's a red, there's a red. This path is connecting. This one is interesting. If we put something here, this stuff falls. Now, what does that matter right now? It really doesn't, but it will matter in a second. We can go down that way, or we can go back this way. We want to get to the green, the magenta, and the yellow. What is back this way? Alright. Different pathways. Can we jump down to the green? No, we can't. Can we make any progress at all? Well, we can jump over here and flip this switch. And if we flip that switch, that blocks our path in such a fashion that we can't actually go back. So is there another way out of this area? No, there isn't. So we've got to flip the switch some other way. Either that or flipping that switch does nothing important. Now I'm a little worried about my item. Let's see. Disappearing. We'll jump down here. And when we take... You can't go any further or jump any further down. We'll take this path. I'm mostly just wandering. So we walk this way. And everything is rotated upside down now. So I believe this is the switch we flipped before. And it should have cleared a path a different way. Can I reach the green from this point? I can't reach it. I don't think I can reach it. Nope, that's no good. A lot of herky-jerkiness. With all these effects. All this stuff. So, pretty much just working with if we do everything once, it will probably fix everything for us. Oh, you could just jump up. Interesting. And now that that path is clear, we can hit this. 2 more to go. Nice. Let's see, which way do I want to go? This way? Or this way? I probably came this... Let's see. This is the green path. That's not going to help us. I just heard the item disappear, I believe. Maybe he would have been kind enough to respawn it, but I don't think he did. Just by the end did put any circuitry to respawn it. So we've got this, and we want to put this here, and we want to, I believe, rotate this way. Let's see. So we lost our item that was sitting there. It took too long. But it doesn't matter. This wasn't here before. We had an item on here. It made the sand fall. And that's going to get us to green finally. Come on, green. There we go. Just had to kind of work right under the barrier. I don't know why he's probably using iron doors for barriers still in 1.74, but they've created barrier blocks since then, which work a lot better. And this is yellow. So all I've got to do is get on top. Let's try this and hope this gets us to the yellow. Yes, it does. No, we've destroyed it. We've broken the code. Or broken the cube at least. The code has got a bar. Are we gonna fight? We don't have any weapons. See that health bar? Yeah, that probably would have hurt a weaker video card, but since mine's brand new, No problem there. We destroyed the puzzle. The three-dimensional craziness of the Code 3 has been destroyed. And this was called the Code 3 the End because I doubt there will be a Code 4. This is cute. Exit here. Uh, but that doesn't mean Jesper the End won't make something great. He's probably just going to stay away from any more code. Special thanks to Rydo for playing this map. Check my YouTube to see how I did everything. I highly recommend that. So that was YouTube/Jesper. What was it? Jesper the End 2. If you want to get to his YouTube page, that will definitely explain how he did a lot of this stuff. But I'm gonna be figuring out and explaining a lot of it too in deconstructing the Code 3, which will be our next episode. And then we will try testing the code in 1.84. This is the end. We get shown this little walkway of all the amazing command blocks that he used and very few spawners, which if you go back and watch Deconstructing the Code 1, it was almost completely all spawners and very few command blocks. But in 1.74, he was able to use a lot more command blocks, which is the proper way to make maps like this in 1.84. It makes it faster, it makes it smoother. Of course, when we walk through each one of these platforms, we're getting teleported around some more. Some more trickery to move us around. Massive amount of construction here. We are going to go through all of it in a lot more detail. So he's figured out some way to make the spawner actually activate things the command blocks right below it, I believe. Either that or he just left command blocks right there to summon the spawners in case he needed them. Either one would work. We have an effect of night vision on us. There's several copies of the final explosion we can see there. Uh, room. More stuff which we will get into detail. And there's the map that we were drawing every time we went to the map room. I never figured out this map. It kind of makes sense, but it's really cryptic, and I'm not sure anybody ever figured it out, or if it was supposed to be figured out, as far as how the room's really connected. And here you see the bottom of the map with tons of command blocks. They're setting up what would be displayed and what wouldn't be displayed. So whether we had achieved something or not. Uh, and then back to the puzzles. And we start again here. Notice I'm seeing a lot less lines this time now that I have mini-maps turned off. You walk down this room, and in there we are going to be right here. You don't even need to type in the code. The pig is here. We can just ride the pig. Let's ride the pig out for this series. I really enjoyed this series. The Code series has been mind exploding and made major impact to Minecraft. There are several command block commands that were created in it direct response to the codes. And I'm back in here. I don't know if I can, how far I could get. Really, we will see. We'll see how far you can really get. Like if I climb up the other ladder here. I'm supposed to be wrapping up, but whatever. Will the cube still be there? Probably. Yeah, the cube's still there, of course, but you can't beat it again. There's no way. So that's the end of this series. I really enjoyed this. I look forward to Jesper the End, uh, doing more puzzles and more stuff. We have a book. Here's your thanks to everybody who supported him and helped him and probably test played it. And then if there was any secret code, I don't know about it. The potion number 8 did show some interest, but I didn't never saw any other numbers. There was a secret code at the end of the code one that took you to a website, and I probably announced the code too. But I don't think there is a secret code in this. There might be. If there is, I don't know about it. Anyways, that's the end of the series. Thank you for watching. I will have more Minecraft series popping in and out whenever I can do them, if they're quick, if they're relatively easy. Uh, Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can catch them all. There is another series out called Crypt Crawler that I want you to go check out. There's some version updates. Whenever there's a version update, I will talk about what's being updated. When 1.9 comes out, that'll be my next version update probably. And in every version update, I show what I've progressed on my server, which I occasionally play, but don't record at the moment while I'm playing. It takes too long and it's not worth it. Uh, Besides Minecraft, there's a lot of other series on there. So click on my name Rydo and click on my playlist tab. You can see a playlist for every single game that I'm either reviewing now or have been have reviewed completely in the past. And go check those out. Right now I'm doing The Witcher 3. That's going to go for a real long time and it's going to be pretty cool. So I highly recommend that one too. Uh, So this is it. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, and it would be greatly appreciated if you did, click on my name Rydo. That takes you to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click there and make a donation. I will definitely appreciate it. Uh, if you want to friend or follow me, which is very helpful if you do, click on my name. No, you don't click on my name to friend or follow me. Click on those links down in the description to friend or follow me, and that'll take you to different sites where you can do that. Again, I want to thank you for watching. Again, I want to thank you for following. Have a good evening.